Susubukan na naman, di ba kunaw ang kainin ng buwan? Unti-unting dumibig, nauubusan na naman ng panggatong sa apoy o kailan. Kaya magliliyab ang pusong matagal nang nalalaro. Isip na matagal nang nananaginip, kamalayan, naway lagi ka nang bumalik. Nakalimutan na naman mga pangakong pinangahawakan, tinahakang kalawakan, kinakailan ay di natagpuan. Pusong matagal na umaagaw, nauubusan na ngayon balang araw luluwarin ang buwan, babalik ang liwanag ng pangalan. Whoa,
Hi guys, you're tuned into Rappler Live Jam. My name is Amanda, and that was Munimuni with their first song for the night, Bakunawa. It's from their new album, Kulaya Natin. So they'll be playing more songs for us from that album tonight. So stick around wherever you are. If you're stuck in traffic, just keep watching. But for now, let's say hi to Munimuni. Hello. So we have TJ, Owen, Aj, Jolo, and Josh. Hello, welcome back to Rappler.
Nice to meet you again.
Yes. Hello. So, kamusta na? That was over a year ago that you guys were last here. Dami nangyari, obviously. May album na kayo bigla. So,
Long hair pa ako nun.
oo nga. Blonde ka na ba nun? Or parang hindi?
Hindi
Hindi
pa.
pa, diba?
Long hair lang siya na. Parang awkward kung blonde na long hair, no? Pero anyway.
Pwede rin.
Pwede naman.
So, ang dami nangyari. Blonde ka na ngayon. Maiksi na yung hair mo. And you guys have been playing a lot of gigs this year, no?
Super.
Kahapon, kagabi, you played
Yeah.
with the Japanese house.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh my God, how was that?
Oh, kakaibang experience for us. I mean, sharing the stage with them. And then, such a big event. Sobrang, we're just grateful for every opportunity at this point. Yeah.
Mm. May mga nangyari ba na special, na kakaiba kagabi?
My
Last
surprise appearance.
Surprise guesting with you.
Sino, ha?
Lara
Lara
Benin.
Benin, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Meron kaming song na collab with her from the
Yeah.
album.
Y-
Actually, we'll play it also later, kaya lang wala si Clara today.
Yeah.
Sad.
Pero for the concert, nandun siya to sing the song
Cool.
with us.
Wow. So, mamaya maririnig natin yung song na yun.
Solomon yung title.
It's their last song, actually. So, you have to stick around until the end.
Yeah.
So, aside from that, yun nga, you've been playing everywhere, and more importantly, nilabas niyo na yung album niyo, Kulaya Natin.
Yeah.
Bakit yun ang title?
Well, it's from the last song in the album, Kulaya Natin. Pero we saw it as something that captures the message of the album at the same time yung buong process na ginawa namin yung album. It took us a really long time to put this thing together. Diba? Maraming naging delays, diba? And all that.
How long exactly?
Yung actual tracking,
Ano, half a year, no?
half a year. And then may mga 3 months yata na mixing. Pero yung actual writing process niya, may mga songs doon na sobrang tagal na.
Yeah, may mga, it's a mix of old songs, super old songs, and new ones na last year lang nasulat, diba? Parang yan.
Old songs as in that you've written before na never nyo
Yeah.
ni-release?
Hindi lang yun
Yeah.
namin ni-record.
Like, 5 years old na kanta.
Yeah,
parang ganun.
yung first song,
Ooh.
Bakunawa, was written, I think, 2014.
Wow.
So, yeah, 5-year-old na siya.
So ano yung feeling na parang, ang dami, yun nga, haba-haba ng process. Tapos parang finally, yay! July nyo nilabas yung album, diba?
July 26 yata.
Anong una nyong ginawa nung na-release siya?
Ako yung una kong reaction, sigh of relief Parang, ay,
I can imagine.
masaya ako, pero parang more like, wow, finally, nailabas na namin. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Actually, nasa isang cafe kami noon sa Maginhawa. Pangalan niya Jess and Pats. Yun yung linabas yung album.
We played the gig.
We played the gig and then lumabas siya 12 a.m. sa Spotify. And then, parang nag-rejoice kami dun sa
Nagwala
cafe.
kami.
Feeling ko,
Gumawa kami ng scene, ng commotion.
nakaiyak ata yun, no? Umiyak ba?
Oh, wala naman.
Wala pa naman.
Yeah.
Delayed yung tears.
Baka bukas na lang. Secretly.
Yeah.
So yung first song that you played, Bakunawa, what's that song about?
Basically yung title, dinerive lang yung title from an old, well, lahat naman ng myths old. So mula siya sa Filipino mythology. Bakunawa is yung parang version natin ng dragon sa Filipino mythology.
Ooh.
Yeah, ginagamit siya to explain lunar eclipse.
Okay.
So tinatry daw kainin ni Bakunawa yung ulan. Ay, yung buwan, ulan tuloy. So tinatry kainin ni Bakunawa yung buwan and kaya siya parang dumidilim. And relate ko siya sa experience ko at that time when I was writing the song na medyo, well, yan, madilim. So it's not a good part sa buhay ko, hindi siya happy part ng life ko. But then, kasama dun sa story ni Bakunawa yung ending ng story basically, which is usually people come, yung pagkakasabi ng story na yun ay people come together, mag-iingay sila, palo sila sa mga kaldero nila, and then eventually, madidistract si Bakunawa, iluluwa niya yung buwan.
Wow.
So, may resolution din yung story, kahit na parang for me, super sad yun. So, nag-hold on ako dun sa hope na balang araw iluluwa rin yung buwan. Yeah.
Wow, that's so poetic. Ang ganda. So, well, we've heard that song, but you're gonna play us another song. This one is called Simula,
Yeah.
which is also the first song in the album,
Yes.
Yeah.
appropriately. And it's also the title of your EP.
Nawala
So,
din yung track na yun.
May connection ba yun?
Actually, yun nga, yung song na to, matagal na siya talaga, mga 5 years din, or 6, kung maalala. Pero, nag-exist na yung song even before namin, nung time para na release namin yung EP namin, which was 2017. Kaya lang, naisip namin wag ilagay yung Simula na song dun sa Simula EP.
Bakit?
Walang any...
Para may mystery ka na.
Ganun lang siya basically.
Yung original namin na demos na kinompile, tinitle namin Simula EP. Nandun yung Simula, but then marami nangyari siguro. Tapos parang,
Meron kaming Simula demo EP, which is
Yeah.
different from the Simula EP.
Okay.
Private file lang yun sa computer ko.
Wow.
Parang ganun.
basta when we came together and then, anong songs ilalagay namin? Eventually, wala yung Simula dun sa picture and then buo na yung message. So we felt like, okay.
Next
ito
time na lang.
Next time
Grabe, ang dami palang parang so much thought goes into what songs. Hindi lang siya porket, uy, may song na kami nasulat, lagyan natin sa album.
Mahirap siya na
Yeah.
process.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was it bakit nyo sinama siya in this album? What was it that made it perfect for Kulaya Natin?
Well, kasi the album talks a lot about hope, ganyan. And yung laging, laging sinasabi na may hope sa dulo ng, ng kadiliman. Ganyan. May ilaw sa dulo ng kadiliman. Parang ganun. Yung simula kasi, yung lyrics niya, parang sinasabi niya na yung chorus niya ay parang darating ang araw na tatawanan din natin ang lahat. Parang ganun. Walang parang ganun dun sa lyrics. Pero yun yung lyrics niya. And yun yung, maganda siyang parang foreshadowing nung kung anong mga bagay na, mga tema na tatalakayin dun sa album.
Ang ganda. Tapos siya pa yung first song. So,
Yes.
ang ganda. Let's hear it.
Thank you.
This is Munimuni with Simula.
kahapon.
Walang kalamay ang kahapon. Walang kalamay ang kahapon. Walang kalamay ang kahapon.
Thanks. Ang ganda. So if you guys are just tuning in, that was Munimuni with their song Simula. It's from their new album, Kulaya Natin. First song from their new album. Simula. Ang simula ng Kulaya Natin.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yung sabi nyo nga kanina, ang tagal, you worked on this album for a long time. And I think, parang last time nandito kayo, June 2018, parang you already mentioned that you were working on an album.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Did you know then na ito yung magiging kalabasan nung, I mean, were you working towards this album? Did you decide the theme beforehand?
Paano ba?
Gradual na process siya eh. Parang wala kaming full picture of it. When we told you na that we were working on it, we were writing the songs, we were arranging the songs, pero we actually weren't yet decided kung ano yung talagang nasa loob ng album, yung specific songs by that time. I think may isang sit-down meeting tayo, no, when we talked about the whole concept of the album. We wanted it to work together as one, di ba? Like one big message with sub-threads, di ba? Parang ganun.
May time din na, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, go.
May time din na parang nagsisend kami ng demo sa isa't isa. And then we all listen to it. Tapos yun, nag-decide kami kung ano yung songs na ikikip, na that works for the whole concept, ganyan. And ano yung mga songs na pwede namin, siguro next time na lang, parang ganun. Or never. Joke lang.
So ano yung naging criteria nyo? Like, okay, we'll keep this, we'll not keep this in the album.
Sincerity, 90%. Joke lang.
Audience impact. Ano ba yun? Parang the whole picture. So, will this forward the big message of the whole album? Parang may part ba siya doon? So, kung titingnan mo siya as a story, does it make sense being part of that story? Parang, it's like deciding, diba, alam ko book authors do that eh. Sometimes they throw away whole chapters kasi hindi naman importante. Parang ganun. Pero it doesn't mean that chapter is bad. It just doesn't work within the bigger
Story.
Yeah.
Anong feeling nun parang pag may, I mean, of course you write a song and then you put some effort into writing a song. So what does it feel like when you have to like not
Let
include
go?
it? Yeah, let it
It's
go.
fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, sobrang detached ah.
I don't know man, yung writing the songs naman itself is already a very rewarding task. Parang, well, personally, parang nakakatulong na siya sa akin pag nagsusulat ako ng kanta. So, bonus na lang na nailabas namin.
Yeah.
Ang ganda.
Saka I think when you're working with the group, lagi mo i-expect na, ano, yun, you're putting yourself second. Tapos first yung group. Parang ganun.
Nice. Nice. That's very wise
Yeah.
and very mature. So,
may immature moments din naman kami. Pero,
Marami.
Marami.
like what?
ano,
Like, sa van, gano'n. Mga asaran sa van. But,
yeah.
Van as in tour van?
Siya, lagi niyang sa van, sa tour van namin. Siya, lagi niyang kinakalabit si Jolo. Si Jolo, ayaw niya ng kalabit. Ayaw niya. Pero ginagawa pa rin niya.
It's his love language siguro.
siguro
Yeah.
nga, no? Kalabit.
Matouch ka na lang. Literally, matouch ka na. Anyway.
Wow.
Nice.
So what do you guys read for inspiration? Because like yung Bakunawa nga parang myth siya. So, anong binabasa nyo? Anong pinapanood nyo?
My Little Pony.
Oh my God,
The joke
bronies kayo.
No. Joke lang. Hindi ko alam ba. Yun yung unang bagay na lumabas sa isip ko.
No judgment.
Hindi ako nanonood. Di ako nanonood doon, pare.
Okay lang naman kung nanonood ka.
No judgment.
Yeah.
Hindi, pero seriously speaking,
My Little Pony.
hindi. Ikaw ba? Anong inspiration mo?
Binabasa, pinapakinggan, di ba? Or something.
Yun ba yun?
Lahat.
Yung Bakunawa, nakuha ko siya sa lecture ng prof ko eh. So, nabanggit niya doon, nag-stick sa akin. Kasi medyo inaantok ako noong time na yun. Tapos meron biglang nakagising na kwento. Tapos parang, oh, nice.
So prof mo yung inspiration.
Yeah. Hindi ko na lang siya in-name. Pero, reading siguro, medyo wide din yung reading. Kasi
Kahit
May mga
anong
may
the school of life.
may academic, may philosophy books, ganyan, may sociology books, pero meron din mga fiction, yan. Yan. So,
Yun.
A variety of
A variety. Tsaka Netflix shows.
Ano favorite?
Sila.
things. Netflix show.
May pinanood ako recently eh. Sorry, nag-share ng Netflix.
Wala.
Hindi, Hindi, pero nakakakuha nga rin ako ng inspiration from film, ganyan, and TV shows. Film, I think, dati mahilig ako sa Studio Ghibli, mga ganun. Mga film ni Hayao Miyazaki. I think na-inspired din yung writing ko with Japanese art and music. Ganun. And yun. Tsaka yun nga, yung mga philosophy din na mahilig kami si Alain de Botton, yung writer.
Wow.
And, tama, di ba?
Yeah.
Yun.
Nice.
Sila.
Yun, ikaw. Kayo.
Ako mainly pinapakinggan ko classical music, so very influenced ng classical music ng writing ko. Like the theory of it, nagagamit ko siya sa songwriting for the band. Yeah.
Wow, that's so rich naman ang sound niyo. May Japanese music, may classical music. Ganda. And you can kind of hear it, I think, in your songs. Parang, well,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Well,
Hey.
Yeah.
So,
We did
kayo.
know.
Josh and Jolo.
anong pinapakinggan mo na lang?
Gospel
Gospel
and
and
jazz
Gospel.
music. Yeah.
Soul.
Parang sobrang underrated na genre ng gospel no?
Yeah.
and jazz. Yeah. Cool. How about Jolo?
Ako, John Mayer pa din eh. Jazz din.
John Mayer all
John
the
Mayer.
way.
Leaning sa, yun nga, soul, jazz, R&B.
Magkasundo sila eh, kaya sila nandyan.
Yung mga nasa likod, sila magkasundo.
kami, bati kami dito.
Symbolic
Ako,
pala yung setup nyo ngayon.
Yun.
Symbolic.
May factions.
I like it.
Medyo,
So I noticed your songs are kind of long, especially
Yeah.
Kulaya natin, 10 minutes. I mean, anong klaseng stamina yung kailangan para makasulat ng
Ibang klase.
10-minute na kanta? I mean, paano siya naging 10 minutes?
Hindi talaga siya 10 minutes eh. No?
Oo. Yung
At first, mga 8 na yun.
Talaga?
So, dinagdagan.
7 or 8 na siya before the instrumental part in the end. I think. Kasi very slow paced din
Okay.
yung words niya.
Yung original tempo.
Yung original tempo.
Kasi sorry.
Paano ba yun? Paano namin sinulat yung kulay natin? We really wanted it to end the album. So,
And with a bang.
para to forward the message, meaning we wrote the instrumental parts individually, kung anong ginagawa doon. And then we talked about anong klaseng ending ba yun, and ano bang merong natin factor eh. So there has to be some pagiging group or pagiging united in declaring something.
Ganda. So it's like the ribbon that ties the whole album together.
That's a nice
Yeah.
illustration.
Oo nga.
But you're not playing the song tonight.
No.
The next song you're playing is Bawat Piyesa.
Yeah.
Tungkol saan naman tong song na to?
Yung song na yan, it's about yung fear of losing someone. Ganyan. Yung gusto mo na yung person na yun, and every piece that creates or that makes up that person, whether physical or yung mga bagay na metaphorical, ganyan, na hindi mo nakikita. Yung characteristics niya as a person, parang yun yung every piece na yun, bawat pyesa, parang gusto mo lagi nandyan.
Nice.
And ayaw mong mawala yun, ever. So,
Let's hear it. This is Munimuni with Bawat Piyesa.
bawat ngiti, bawat uhay, bawat gising, bawat pikir, bawat hangin na tinatanggap, bawat bukas at habang ika'y inayakap ng maigit, binubulong ang dalangin, huwag sana maglaho sa hangin. Ang bawat pyesa na bumubuo sa'yo, bawat pyesa nawa'y mapasakit habang buhay. Dito ka na lang, habang buhay
If you guys are tuning in just now, that was Munimuni with their song Bawat Pyesa. Such a tender love song. Very nice. So, it's from your new album again, Kulaya Natin. Yung album na to, it's your first album. You guys have been together for a few years now.
Yeah.
7.
7.
7 years. Wow.
Ano na siya? Anong grade na niya? Di ko alam. Preschool pa rin ba?
Pwede ng grade 1. Pwede ng grade 1.
Oo, medyo grade 1 na. Pwede na ng grade 2 eh. Ay, oo, pwede na. So, nung binubuo nyo ba to, parang, yun nga, may fans na kayo, may following na kayo, people know you for a certain sound. So, was there any pressure to sort of conform to that when you were putting this album together?
I think lagi namang may pressure na parang we're not gonna lie about that na may pressure from outside na parang kasi they like these songs and then parang trabaho na namin to, so parang may factor na parang baka hindi nila magustuhan yung next nating gagawin, ganun. Pero we try not to think about that too much. Na kahit na may pressure na ganun, to any artist, kahit sinong, kahit sinong banda, kahit sinong musician, kahit painter or whatever, or writer, laging may pressure to do what people want you to do. Pero writing this album, I think, nagawa namin successfully na mag-tune out from that pressure.
Yeah.
Kasi personally, I think na yung sound namin from the EP and yung sound namin sa album, although may similarities, I think medyo malayo na rin naman yung narating niya.
Nag-grow din
Nag-evolve
kami.
na.
So, nag-evolve din kami. So, I think natural na lang rin na magbago yung tunog ng konti.
May mga responses na ba kayo narinig on the album? I mean, it's been out for a few months now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, may mga critics. Yeah.
Yeah.
May mga, by critic, I mean to say na people who write about music. Not necessarily people who
Who judge?
disparage our album. Pero yun nga, may mga opinions and comments. We've seen some. Pero
Yeah. We
They're
appreciate
nice.
them.
We appreciate them, yeah.
I mean, they're talking about it. So, grateful kami na napag-uusapan siya. And I think everyone needs that naman. Like, so we need to hear from others.
Yeah. And at the same time, tune them out.
And, yeah.
What a weird
Parang may
balance.
may balance siya. Like, how will you let it affect you ng sobra-sobra or ma-manage mo ba siya yung expectations yung sayo, yung process na nangyayari internally, di ba? And mas pinapahalagahan namin yung nangyayari sa loob.
But so far, I think we've been overwhelmed din dun sa
Yeah.
reaction ng mga tao. We didn't expect siguro na ganun. Diba, yung 10 minutes na kulayan natin na song. Na kahirap kasi i-digest ng 10 minutes eh. But for people na maraming tao na nag-react dun sa 10 minutes na yun, parang overwhelming yun for us. We're really grateful that people take the time to listen.
Wow. As in, they said they really like the 10-minute song.
Yeah, parang
Meron-
Nice.
Yung parang nag-set aside. Meron ako nabasa na hindi niya pa daw ma-play yung last song kasi parang
Commitment siya.
parang commitment. Gusto niya tapusin eh. So, mag-set aside talaga siya ng time na alam niya na 10 minutes to. So, 10 minutes talaga ibibigay ko to listen to this. And then,
That's something kasi syempre ngayon parang, you know, people are so easily distracted on the internet.
Yeah.
Pag-scroll ka sa feed mo. So to sit down and listen to a song for 10 minutes, that's something.
Yeah, and songs are actually getting shorter every year.
Really?
Yung mga pop songs, they're getting shorter.
Well,
and
yeah,
shorter.
that's true. Parang 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's amazing that you guys are able to get people to listen for 10 minutes to a song.
it's
It's really
a
cool.
risk we're willing to take.
Yeah. What are your favorite songs from the album? Kung meron man, each of you.
Meron man.
Natawa si Josh eh. Para bang pipili ka ng favorite child mo?
Oh, parang
Oh,
gano'n.
yeah.
So, no favorites.
Ako, Pagsibol, favorite ko. Yeah. For the whole thing. Yung arrangement, I really enjoyed the challenging yung arrangement namin. Nun, yung tagal din namin nag-arrange ng song na yun. Pero like when we got to listen to the finished product na parang it was all worth it. It's all worth it.
Pagsibol. Anyone else?
Ako, yung simula. Kasi, ang saya niya i-second voice. For that reason, favorite ko siya.
Yeah.
Na-enjoy, yun yung pinaka-na-enjoy kong
I-perform.
i-record
Mm.
sa lahat. As in, parang after nung pag-record ko na parang, ang saya mabuhay. Kasi ang saya nung second voice.
Fulfilling.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ako, actually, nag-iiba yung sagot ko dito every interview. So, hindi ko talaga
So
alam.
for now,
Parang I want to say Kalachuchi.
mm.
Parang gano'n. Wala lang. Ang saya kasi nung writing experience ko for it, na I felt na hindi ako limited by anything. So, favorite ko siya. Tsaka ang ganda rin nung ginawa ni Josh dun sa drum solo. Yun. Yung pinaka-iconic part niya.
Nice.
yun.
So pakinggan ang Kalachuchi for Josh's iconic drum solo.
Yeah, naka-plug na.
Drum solo na nag-iiba din every time.
Yeah.
Hindi niya naalala yun eh.
So wala, as in talagang spontaneous siya. Wow, so Wow, ang galing. At least na-immortalize siya, di ba? In the recording.
Ilang takes ba yun? Di ko alam. 3 takes yung drum solo.
Oh my gosh, papakinggan ko nga yung mamaya. Naka-intrigue.
Yes.
How about Jolo?
Ako, Bahay na Puti.
Bakit?
Sobrang sad yung song na yun, pero it's about death.
Death.
It's about death. Though hindi ko siya na-experience recently. Nung habang ginagawa namin yung album. Pero siya yung song na pinaka naramdaman ko. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Na parang sa akin nangyari. Yun. Kaya
Magaling ang
yun
pagkakasulat.
sobrang striking sa akin.
Josh?
Panaag.
Banahag. Bakit? Maganda yung message nung song. Sabi niya. Banahag. Okay. So, I'm sure people will be bookmarking these songs. Now that your album's out, anong plano nyo? Yeah, what's next?
For Munimuni.
Pahinga muna.
Hindi kami nagpapahinga. Joke
Wow,
lang.
walang pahinga.
May pacing yung week's work namin. Pero like, we keep on doing gigs. Yeah.
Sa ngayon, yung challenge sa amin, paano kami gagawa ng line-up kasi ang dami ng songs di ba? So, tas iba-iba yung klase ng gig, iba-iba din yung set length. So, yun, ngayon yung tinatrabaho namin, yung playing these songs live. Yun, may mga gigs kami regularly. I think every week naman tayo may gig, di ba?
Saan?
Iba-ibang place paano ba?
What's the next one?
Tomorrow,
meron
Bukas
kami.
na agad.
Power Mac sessions sa Power Mac Center, Greenbelt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tutugtugin namin yung songs with
With
Apple products.
yes,
Wow,
But
that's
anyway,
cool.
yeah.
something new.
As in, wala kayo instruments talaga?
Meron
Wala.
naman. It's a mix. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, yung point ko ay we're touring,
Touring
so to speak, the songs. Yeah.
Getting used to it din eh. I mean, you can't play Kulayan natin sa isang 20-minute set eh.
Yeah.
So, that would mean na 2 kanta lang yung magagawa namin.
Or
So, like,
2.5?
Yeah. Usually kasi may parang template yun. Diba? For this gig, ito yung una, tapos mag-end tayo dito. So, anong mga songs na include natin. Pero we're still trying to get the right mix of songs.
Gusto rin kasi namin na sa lineup namin, hindi lang siya parang number of songs or parang meron siyang kwento din. Parang yung album namin na meron siyang flow, parang gano'n.
So, kaya siya challenging na i-line up.
Yeah.
Kasi,
Yeah.
Parang pinapaikli mo yung buong
parang sinasummarize. Synopsis.
Yeah,
Ganun.
synopsis niya.
Interesting. Ang dami. There's so much thought that goes into the things you guys do. It's so interesting.
Thank you.
Cool. So, we're heading into your last song for the night. ito yung sinasabi nyo kanina na you collaborated with Clara
Yeah.
Benin. So what was it like working with her?
We've worked with her for a number of times already. Di ba? Kaya madali na lang during this time na, tama di ba?
Yeah.
Una namin tong in-arrange pala, like November last year, for a gig na may collab din. Nag-isip kami kung anong pinakamagandang i-collab na song. Tapos unreleased pa yung song na to that time. So naisip namin, ito yung gawin natin. So, yun. Nakasama na namin si Clara a number of times before, so medyo okay na siya. Okay na kami sa dynamics, ganun. So, ayun, masaya yung experience na working with someone else.
Did you write it with her in mind? Or
Not really.
Matagal na rin tong
matagal
song
na
na
siya.
to.
Okay.
2014 yata sinulat yung song, or 2015.
Just yung event lang talaga na yun, parang super grateful kami na nagkaroon ng ganong opportunity kasi kumbaga parang na-test na pwede pala to i-collab. Parang, wow. Then we talked to Clara and then pumayag naman siya and super grateful kami na pumayag siya.
Dami nangyayari sa mga
Sulat
gig.
siya sa Japan actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the song.
Born in Japan. What's it about?
It's about love. Yeah. Actually, spring nung time na yun sa Japan. Exchange student kasi ako for a year. Then yung spring yun. So, susulat akong love song. So, parang maraming tao na nagsasabi na sa comments sa YouTube. Ganyan. Minsan kasi napapadaan ako doon. Dapat nga hindi. Anyway, may isang person na nagsabi na hindi lang to love song, pero para siyang yung essence of love. Parang ganun.
Ang lalim nun.
Oo, parang it's not parang parang 500 days. It's not a love story, it's a story about love. Tama di ba? 500 days. Anyway, hindi ko alam eh. Anyway, parang yun yung essence ng love. Parang naisip ko, tama siya. Parang ganun. Parang ginaya, kasi mahilig rin kami magbasa ng poetry. And one of the poems na I personally like, yung tawag dito, Song of Songs, which you can actually find in the Bible. Nandun yung poem na yun. And then dun parang may nagsasagutan na lovers, na parang lover and then the beloved, ganun. So, yun, kaya yung sa Solomon, parang may nagsasagutan na lovers. So, it's about that, yung feeling of eternal love.
Nice.
Grabe, no?
So if people want to hear the Clara Benin version, it's on Spotify along with the
it
rest
is.
of the
And
album.
YouTube.
And YouTube. So before you play this last song, what else do you want to say to the people watching?
Life
Hi,
is
Mom.
great.
Hello.
Hi.
Thank you for watching. Super appreciated. I mean, thank you din sa Rappler for featuring us
Yeah.
for the second time.
Thank you also for being here.
Hello to our friends and family who are watching,
Hello.
and our acquaintances,
Ano po?
and everyone na nakikinig sa amin and who follows us regularly. Thank you very much for all these years together.
Wow.
And lagi namin sinasabi na kapit lang. Yun lang.
Nice. Okay. I guess it's time for Solomon. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This is Munimuni with Solomon.
No, ika'y dumaan. Anong nakita ko, hindi ko alam. Basta naramdaman basta natuklasan. Ang boses mo'y wari, bulong ng puno sa umagang kay tahimik, at dun ko narinig ang awit ng pag-ibig. O iro, tinig mo ba ang pagtibok ng aking puso? O iro, tinig mo ba ang pagtibok ng iyong puso? Puso